Okay, here return IN1, here REF, here HHICOM. Okay, and then if you see clearly, this IN1 is repeated somewhere in our second data. Okay, it's only second data and third data as well, and go on. So this is a useful information for us. Okay, now I want to put one more column. Another 8 column as well. Then I want to put some formulas here. Okay, before I go for this 8 column, I shall finish this one, column K first. I shall highlight the entire column, copy and paste value. Okay, to remove the formula. Okay, you see. And then for this column, I just need to input another set of formulas. Match formula, match to here. Okay, I copy this. Same process. Go down to the last row. Go up, paste. Okay, paste. Okay, so if you see here, examine correctly, those in column K with IN1, it will appear a 1 in column J. So it will appear 1 in column J for the second data source. Okay, for the third data source, okay, here will appear 1 here. This is what we want. Okay, and then we copy the entire column, paste value as well, and then I copy this. I copy this, not applicable here. Highlight the entire thing, Control F. Okay, replace with blank, nothing. Replace all. Okay, you can see from here. Oh, okay, it's done. It's over 15,000 replacement here. Okay, so you can see the amount of data here is a lot here. If you're going to do it manually, you're going to do it until next year. Okay, now, so what we have now is a 1 for every new data. 1 here, 1 here. This is exactly what we want. And then okay, now with this one I can now proceed with next step. Okay, it involves some formula as well. If this is equal to 1, then I need the invoice number. If not, go up. Okay, the formula, this one in this column A, I can copy and paste to the rest. Invoice number, it returns the invoice number here. Under the invoice date column, it returns the date here. So this date, okay, you can just change the format. Yeah, show up the date. Invoice total, return the total. DO number, return the DO number exactly. So on. So this one, the date, just change the format. USD, currency total, IM total is all according to our requirements. Alright. So now I need to remove the Sing dollar sign here so that I can copy and paste to the rest of the data. So you can see from here, Sing dollar, the dollar sign is disappeared. Okay. So now I can copy and paste the whole thing here to the rest of the data. Okay, paste. So now I'm done, almost done. Okay, so and then what you need to do now is to highlight the whole thing here. Same thing, copy and paste value to remove the formulas. Okay, so now I can delete these two A columns. Okay, I can also delete the rest here, but I will do it later. So now what I need to do is to examine, is the data that is now reflected here, is it correct? Here. Okay, so the entire list here, you can see it show up the same invoice number, same DO number, and then start from here, it show another set of number, and this is the beginning of the second set, the data. Okay, so now this is correct, I can say. This is the second set, different color. So this is the third set of data, this is the third number. Okay, so now this is correct, and then the data here I can remove now. Delete the columns here. Okay. Now what we need to do next is to sort the data here. Okay, if you notice, in the item column, those with number is the column, is the row that we want. Those empty is something that we don't want, including those in item shipment total and all that. These are the things that we need to delete. So before we delete, if you're going to delete one by one here, it's almost it's very crazy because it's a lot of data here. Okay, I can show you the total line here is this much. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to, in a quick way, okay, I'll highlight the whole thing, highlight all the data here, 16,000 line here, go to sort. Okay, I'm going to sort it according to column O, sort by column O. Okay, so we are almost done. Okay, those with amount is the line that we want. Okay, so we can go down, page down by pushing page down. Okay, here, start from here. These are something that we don't want. This line, the entire line we can delete. So I will start from here. I put an X here first. I'm going to examine the rest of data. See, is it correct? Okay, here in item also something that we don't want. Name, don't want. Shipment total, don't want. Okay, those empty also we don't want. Okay, I highlight until the X just now I put here. I'm going to delete the row here, and then those empty just now also is something that we don't want. Okay, the remaining is the information that we want. Okay, I need to examine, is it correct? So what I need to do is to highlight the whole thing here, the column O, and you can see the count 2228. Okay, this is the data that is shown just now when we extract the egg pack that time. So this is matched, and I can say this data is correct. So next step is to input the proper header. Total, this is the item number.